Opening a video game store in 2025 is no joke. With rising rent, slim margins, and the decline of physical media, success isn't guaranteed. But for my friend Michael, this grand opening isn't just a celebration, it's the beginning of a dream. This weekend is the first step towards building something bigger and riskier than he's ever built before, and today he's given me insider access to watch it unfold. Wow. This store is looking beautiful. Michael, how are you feeling the day before the grand opening?
I'm feeling okay. We have a lot to get done. The shelves are looking good, but we still have a lot to get done, a lot to put out. We have a lot of inventory. We're still pricing in the back because we want to make sure that the shelves are completely full. I'm overwhelmed. I'm exhausted. I need an energy drink. And I also need sleep. It's gonna look good tomorrow, and that's what matters.
Walk me through what it takes to get a store like this to this point, because you didn't just open up like this yesterday, right?
No. Years of work to even get close to this point, I think, is a big thing. 16 employees, so having a good team has also helped us a lot. I've been selling for years online on eBay, Amazon, everything like that.
And so how is it possible that you've got a 16-person team already, but the grand opening is tomorrow?
So we've been selling online for 4 years. I've been doing it full-time for 4 years. As we've grown, as we've sold more, I've had to add more people to the team. We have like 2,000 items listed on eBay, and I don't know how many on Amazon. And as we grow, you need to add more people to keep up if you want to grow.
As we walk around and explore the store a little bit, can you walk me through some of the financial costs of opening up a game store?
So you can see our display cases here. We have 6 here, and we have another 6 over there. So we have 12 of them. And we have 17 around the whole store. Total cost of that was about $10,000. You want that person's first time in the store to be a good experience. You don't want a dirty store. And then we have slat wall. I thought was gonna be really cheap, was not. So the trick is you can buy the slat wall for about $50 per sheet. But the problem is—
And the slat wall is this stuff that holds these shelves up.
Yes, yep, because of the way we are putting them on the shelf, you have to put these metal rods, and you need 2 per section of 8 foot. We had to buy 150 of them at $5 a piece. I thought I was getting a really good deal on the slat wall, and then I found I had to do that. So here we are. So one thing we were not prepared for when we moved in this space is actually the carpet. So this floor looked absolutely horrible. So we spent $2,000 to get carpet put in the store. That was definitely not in the budget of things that we needed. Needed a checkout counter, TVs, had to buy the kiosk, of course, because why wouldn't you have this in a game store? I mean, this was definitely a necessary $3,000 purchase.
All right, so as I'm exploring more of the store here, what would you say sets this store apart most from other game stores?
We take priority in keeping everything clean as much as possible. Obviously, there's some things you can't do. If artwork gets damaged on an N64, there's nothing you can do about it.
Sure.
But we clean every single game. We clean the pens. We replace the backs if they're in bad condition. We want to make sure everything is an 8 out of 10, basically. And we make sure that our cases are essentially OEM. So I think our vendor cases is not something many game stores would even ever consider, in my opinion.
And when you say vendor case, what does that mean? Is that what we're looking at here?
Yep, so these are our vendor cases. So these are different people selling in our store. So we have 17 vendors, and each case is a different vendor. Say you want this Turok 2, we'll have a retail associate come, let you look at it, and then you just pay them directly.
You pay them direct. So how does this, do they just pay you rent for this space per month and you don't get like a percentage of the sales or anything?
Yeah, so no commission. They get 100% of the sales, and they just pay to be in the store.
Interesting, okay. So as we're looking forward to tomorrow, which is the big day.
Yep.
What are you most excited for?
I'm just excited to realize this.
Yeah.
Like, we've been building to this for months, years, honestly, at this point. And to finally have all of these people coming in and just seeing how clean, how good the games are in our store. We have games all the way from $1 to $1,000 in the store.
I've got to ask as well, on the reverse side, what are you most nervous about tomorrow? Because like, this is the day.
People having a bad experience. A lot of people, this is gonna be the first time they've ever been in the store.
Right.
If they have a bad experience, they may never come back.
So Michael, one of the questions that I always love to ask business owners is, what did you have to sacrifice to get to this point?
Yeah, my health. 100% my health. I think I've listened to a lot of your other interviews with store owners, and one thing that I feel like is consistent is something related to their health. Some of them don't sleep, whereas I'm on the other end. I sleep, but I'm not exercising. I've been very fortunate with this business because I have prioritized some things, but health is something that we could always do a lot better job of.
All right, I'm gonna let you get back to work here soon, but I am curious, how much is riding on this grand opening tomorrow?
Ultimately, this is a lot of people's first impression of Nerd Nation, and if it's bad, I'll never see them in the store again.
The truth is, owning a physical video game store comes with serious challenges. Most new businesses don't survive their first few years. Competition from physical and online marketplaces is brutal. But local stores like this do something Amazon never can. They create community. Video game stores provide a sense of nostalgia, a communal shopping experience, and an element of surprise and spontaneity that online marketplaces just can't match. These are the kinds of experiences Michael is trying to give his community with this store, and the grand opening tomorrow will be the true test of whether he's succeeded. Holy cow. Michael, it is hopping in here.
Yeah, it's pretty much been like this all morning.
How are you feeling about like how the grand opening is going? I thought you guys didn't open till 10.
Yeah, Rick thought the same thing. Yeah, opened at 8 and had a constant stream the whole time we've been in here. You can see it's even getting louder literally as we talk. Constant stream of people spending and buying and being excited to see things that they've never seen.
So I'm curious, did you have like a sales goal for the day?
I did.
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. I had like a realistic goal and I have an extended goal.
Okay.
I think if we can get anywhere close to the extended goal, I'll be very happy.
Are you willing to share?
20K is the extended goal for the day.
Dang, you have any idea where you are now?
I looked like probably like 40 minutes ago and we're at 6K.
Dude, and it's like the first hour and a half.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's insane. Have you had any like great sales so far?
First sale was $1,400.
14.
All Pokemon.
Okay. I saw you
Pokemon.
were putting a bunch of Pokemon stuff out yesterday. Can you walk me through, like, because you were up till at least 3 a.m. last night.
Yes.
Can you walk me through the changes that you made since that time?
Yeah, so we made a lot of changes. So this case used to be all handhelds. It is now all Switch, pretty much, except for a few handhelds.
Okay.
Every case has been completely revamped. A ton of really expensive stuff put in here. Our minimum on the wall used to be 25, or maximum was 25 on the wall. It's now $60 because we had so much stuff we had to get out. You're gonna see games that are now $60 on the wall, and it used to be 25.
And it looks like there are already some solid gaps in the wall because of how much people are buying.
Yes, a lot of people are buying. They're supporting the vendors as well. Cases are getting emptied out. We're trying to refill. It's crazy.
So I noticed there are a ton of local vendors out in the parking lot for this. Did you invite them here, or what's the deal with that? Yeah,
so that's something I've always wanted to do, is just have free parking lot swaps. There's no reason that we can't work together. So they're selling stuff out there. We're selling stuff in here. Constant stream of traffic both ways.
Are you not like worried about having your competition like in such close proximity?
I pretty much buy from every person that's out there already, so no.
Wow, so they're like partners in a way.
Yeah, yep.
I love to hear that. That's what we talk about on this channel a lot. Collaborate, don't compete with other people in your space. You are a shining example of that. It's really cool to see.
I learned from you.
Well, folks, it's absolutely packed in here. The energy is incredible. I'm gonna see if I can find a couple of customers and a couple of vendors out there to talk to about this event, and we'll catch up with Michael a little bit later and see how they're progressing. All right, so I'm here with Sean, a longtime regular of the store, or at least as long time as you can be, given that it's a few months old. What can you tell me about the experience that you've had with this place so far?
Well, this has been a long time coming. The Kansas City community has been desperate for this type of store.
Yeah.
You know, a place to come, play games, trade, you know, sharing the fandom. And it's been amazing. I mean, Michael is he's a tentpole of the community.
Yeah.
And he's always...
Feel that? Oh, you shouldn't have acknowledged it.
I was trying my hardest.
He just wants attention.
You know, this has been a long time coming. Michael's been killing it to make this community what it is.
Yeah.
And there's we have an obligation now to support and make sure that this is a success.
I love it. The thing that has been more clear than anything through this event has definitely been the community is coming through. So Sean, this is all stuff that you've bought today?
Today, absolutely.
Okay, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, so we got Animal Crossing Legos for the wifey. Happy wife, happy life. We've got some classic DS action RPGs, standard RPGs. We got Bubsy on Jaguar. Turbo Graphics, my big rare game pickup was Golden Axe Warrior Complete in Box.
Nice.
Master System. And I even scored me some Pez.
So folks, this is my friend Alex here who, despite what you might think, does not actually work here. You're actually the owner of another game store in St. Louis, Retro Rescue. So what the heck are you doing here behind the counter?
So I took the 4-hour drive just to come see the grand opening. Michael's a really good friend, and I'm kind of in awe of this store. He's got a lot more space than we do. It's making me think second location. I need more space. But no, he's a good friend. We've done a lot of work and deals together in the past, and I wasn't going to miss it. And I love being behind the counter helping people, so why not?
One thing I'm realizing is just the depth of connection that Michael has with the community, with local vendors, and I think your presence here and your work in the counter here is definitely evidence of that.
I mean, one of the great things about the retro business is there's so much love to go around. You can have competitors literally in your parking lot selling games to people, and then it's a good thing. Any other industry, that's not a common stuff.
Well, folks, I'm really curious to see how these vendors have done today. If it wasn't clear already, if you're in the Kansas City area, definitely come check out the Nerd Nation game store. Sell your games to them, buy games from them. They're amazing people out here. If you're not in the area and you have games to sell, I would love to do business with you through my website, myquickflips.com. It is the best way to get fair, fast cash for your video games. We've been talking today a lot about the importance of just supporting small businesses. So if you're looking for the best prices around for your video games without all the hassle of listing and shipping and photographing stuff, check out myquickflips.com. We would be thrilled to do business with you. So folks, I'm here with my new friend Jared, who's been vending here since 7:30, 8 a.m.?
Yeah, I got here at 8 a.m.
Definitely encourage you to come out and check out the retro gaming, new gaming. We got a little bit about everything. The good thing about the video game convention and the community is it's a kind of a tight-knit community, so a lot of people resource and outsource and bring people together.
I actually was going to work for him at one point, was between jobs, so he was really awesome about giving me a little extra opportunity to make some money and help his business out, and starting on Amazon, and now he's got the store, and this is an awesome event. So
were you able to sell a lot today?
Yeah, I did already sold about over half of what I came here with first thing in the morning, so I would say it's already been a lot of traction, a lot of good sales, a lot of good people, and it's been a good time.
I made maybe around $300, $400 so far. It's a really great community for retro gaming.
Doesn't Rick look so weird when he holds a regular sized pair of scissors? Erica's gonna be thrilled. All right, so Rick, as a game store owner yourself, what are your thoughts on this grand opening?
Most game stores are going to be traditionally, I don't know how else to say it, a little dingy, a little grimy, and I know that this is new, but you can tell he's going to keep it at this level. You can just
polished.
Yeah, you can tell he's going to. Looks great, smells great, feels great.
Yeah, there's just a nice, all the games are super clean, everything's really organized, the presentation is nice with the glass cases and the variety of product. The staff is friendly.
Top notch. Yeah, he's doing a great job.
All right, if we could make it outside real quick, if you have something you need to purchase, they could help you out. We're gonna do the grand opening, and then you guys can come back and spend as much money as you want.
Yay! Speech! Speech! Speech!
Recently watching the series You on Netflix, really good, just finished it. And they said the most unattractive thing a man can do is cry. So I'm going to do my best. But she almost made me cry. So thank you guys so much. A lot of you have supported us over the years. We have people like Kayla. We have Rick. These guys have inspired me so much. I'm glad to have a really good game store, Kansas City. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
You know, folks, I've been doing this a long time now, flipping video games, and I can genuinely say I don't think I've ever experienced something like this. As an online-only Amazon seller, I never get to see my customers. All the people that I sell games to are on the other side of the country oftentimes. But boy, looking around at all the faces and all the smiling people and the multiple generations in this store that are so happy to see Michael succeed and to have a great store in the community, I don't know, for the first time, I'm almost starting to feel like maybe I've been missing out. This event was truly something special. With over 500 attendees and $30,000 in sales, Michael beat the odds and created a store that truly feels like home to people who love video games. So here's to Michael and to everyone else bold enough to chase audacious dreams. The last game store grand opening I went to was my friend Rick's store in Arkansas, and that was one of the craziest events I've ever been to. Click here to watch that story.